Lovelies, it is Born Pretty Day. Are you excited? Because I am excited to see what new products they have sent me so that I can show you. Well, okay, so I have not even opened this. This just came today and I wanted to open it with y'all. But just a word of warning. I may or may not have to switch over to a voiceover at some point when my husband comes home. So, because my dogs will go absolutely nuts. So first we have nail glue gel, and this is for gluing on tips, and you can use it for gel X and whatever you find to do with it. If I can get it open. Oh my gosh. Let me get something here. Y'all know me in packaging. Packaging is a not friend, it's a foe. I guess. Yeah. Anyway, so that's all good. So let's check this out. Here are the specifics. Shelf life 3 years, reference packaging for production date, I guess that's where they're made, and of course all your little warnings: recyclable, do not put on your skin, don't let your children play with it, read directions, and it says strong adhesion, 30-day plus long lasting. And on here we have all of the ingredients, the manufacturer, and the manufacturer's information. And on here, this is the manufacturing date. So this was made on 2/4/2026. So, okay, so I want to open this up and we can take a look. And then we will get on to the rest of it. If I can get the packaging. Okay, so I love the pack. This is so stinking pretty, and this will look so good on my shelf. Now, one thing I like is that it's silver, which means it's going to be easier to find on my shelf. Say I'm looking for this, or I'm looking for something specific, I will know this is either not that, or, but because the previous nail glue gel was like a white, the one I have is a white. I'm not sure where it is. I would find it and show it to you, but I have no idea where it is right now. Okay, so on the back it has manufacturer, address, and your shelf life and all your warnings. And let's check out the directions. Okay, so we have several different languages for all of our information. I'm not even going to guess who's who, where they go, but so if you are not American and you do not speak English or whatever, if you don't speak English or you don't read and write in English, you still can read the directions. Anyway, so it says apply nail tips, stick on rhinestones, and sculpting. So you can use this for multiple things, and I'm sure if you're like me, you will find other uses for it as well. For external use only, keep out of reach of children, avoid contact with eyes and mouth, do not use on sensitive or irritated skin. Well, let's hope you're not doing that anyway with any product, any nail product. So, and then it has how to use, prep, trim, buff your nail, apply a thin base gel to cure for 60 seconds. Select the appropriate size nail tips, which I size out my nail tips beforehand, before I even start. And squeeze out a small bean amount of glue gel. Firmly press from the cuticle to the free edge, ensuring no gaps. cure under UV LED light for 60 seconds. Apply color or design as you want. So I'm not sure if we're going to do that today. We might, just depending on time. So I'm going to put this aside for right now. And okay, so we got some polishes here. And let's open this up and see what we got. Okay, so we got 6 things. So we have Moonlight Cat Magnetic Collection. And let's go ahead and put these there. And this is the Born Pretty Water Drop Top Coat. I have been wanting to try this ever since I first saw it, so I am super excited. We finally get to try it. So let me take the packaging off. Of course, you know, it's shrink wrapped, and you know, I struggle with this kind of packaging. So let me do this off camera, and I will be right back. Oop, that one came off. Okay, be right back. Okay, so I am back, and let's put these in order, number order. And I picked out some tips. Now I'm only going to do 4 fingers since we only have 4 colors. So, and let's try out this nail glue gel. I did send out a small search party to find my magnet, so there it is. So we are all ready for that. And I do have no clue where, oh, look at that, it's sealed. I love that it's sealed, that it's not open. I do not know where my flashy cure light has disappeared to. I have Cherish and Tucker, my little foster kittens, and y'all, they have been stealing everything. They actually stole my ring the other day while I was cooking, and it was in the dog's toy box. So yeah. Okay, so first off, we are going to do a little dollop. Do a dollop. Do a dollop of. Okay. So I'm going to assume this is probably fairly thick. Oh, there we go. That was probably too much. We will see. So I start at the cuticle, and I roll down to the tip of my nail, and yes, that was a little too much, but I'm gonna go ahead and cure that, make sure there's no bubbles, and we are good. Okay, so I just did a quick flashy cure on that, and then I'll do a full cure once I get them all on. And yeah, I am not running these all the way to my cuticle because my cuticles are like completely messed up right now from all the kitten stuff. So start at the cuticle and roll down till it covers the whole nail, like that, like so. I didn't quite get that all the way to the tip, but there we go. Classic cure for 10 seconds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, there's a little bit of a heat spike there, y'all. So just a little warning, there is a little bit of a heat spike. So if you are sensitive to heat spikes, you might wanna, what I do on heat spikes is I do like 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out, 3 seconds in, 3 seconds out, and then I do a full cure. Sometimes that will help alleviate a heat spike. Okay, so let's do this in 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. That one wasn't as bad of a heat spike, but okay. And let's go all the way to the end. A little bit left here. And if you get any extra, make sure you clean it up before you cure. Okay, so let me do a full cure on that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so there we go, 60-second cure, and let's put this away, and let's get to the fun part. So we have Lake Blue MY553 Glass Magnetic. And let's see what we got. Ooh. Ooh, it's like a teal. Ooh, so pretty. Pretty. Yes. And you know, I do not have these on perfectly. I'm not going to keep them on, so I wasn't worried about having them perfect. And this probably only needs one coat. Let's pull out our Magnite. Ooh, 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 ooh. Isn't that gorgeous? Try to get that little circle here in the middle. Although it's not really working for me today. It's alright. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cure that and be right back. Alright, so let's put this up. Because that really doesn't need a second coat, which I am loving. Okay, so Rose Majesty MY551. And I am... Ooh, oh my gosh. Do you see that? Oh my gosh. That is mouth-watering right there. And it's got like a goldish orange shift to it. This right here is gorgeous. Gorgiality. And again, you only need one coat, which I really like. It is a little see-through, so if you don't want it to have like a jelly look, you can either put something under it or do two coats. I am just going to leave it like it is. Oh wow. Wow. Warm, pretty, you never cease to shock me that you're always coming out with something that is just new and just amazing. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm just trying to get it like kind of in the middle a little bit. Okay. Well, that didn't... I struggle a little bit today. Okay, so I'm going to leave it like that and be right back. Okay, and next we have Rosy White MY193. Ooh. It's almost like a cream white. I don't think I have ever seen one like this. I got a hair. Where'd that hair come from? And it might be time to switch over soon because I hear car doors outside. And I hear the alarm going off. Let me go ahead and switch over probably. And I'm going to activate this. Ooh, it's kind of got like... Wow, that's gorgeous. It's hard to see the shift on camera, I'm sure, but ooh, that is so pretty. It's like a milky white with some cat eye in it. I love it. Okay, I want to go ahead and put that one here, and then we have Rosy White MY195. And ooh, that was pretty hard to get open. Ooh, it is like a powder rose pink color. Ooh, this is pretty. Like a milky color. And y'all, I think I am going to go ahead and do a second layer on these just so you can see the total color payoff. And I'll probably just put on some music while I do that. So you don't have to listen to me blabber incoherently. Oh, that is gorgeous. Gorgiality. Absolutely gorgiality. Okay, so I will be right back, and we will do the second coat. Oh, and while I'm waiting for that, one thing I have not learned about this water drop coat, top coat, is you have to use the super top coat before you use a layer of the super top coat, and then you go in with the water drop top coat. Otherwise, to what I understand, it's not going to work correctly. So anyway, I am going to go ahead and put on some music, let you watch me do the second coat and work on the water drop top coat. Let's do this water droplet top coat. So I am interested to see how this stuff works. Now, if you are interested in grabbing up any of these products for yourself, I will leave a link in the description box with my discount code for Born Pretty's website, and you can get some coins off, or you can just get them on, maybe I didn't put that thick enough. Or you can just check them out on the, what do you call it? On Amazon. Okay. Maybe we need a super thin coat. It's pulling away a little bit. This may take me a minute to figure out. Oh, there it goes on this nail. Maybe I just wasn't waiting long enough. I'm just going to dot it around and see how it goes. Okay. Maybe I got it too thick on this nail. Okay, I'm just going to dot it around just a little bit and see what we come up with. Okay, I'm going to close that up, and then we will give it a little wait and see what it does. this is, I'm going to say that this product right here may take a little bit of practice to get it to work correctly for you. It is working, it's just going very slowly. I'm just gonna I think what I need to do with it is kind of dot it around a little bit sparsely, and I'm gonna just manipulate it a little bit. Let's see. And I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of practice and troubleshooting with this to get it to do right. Of course, this is just the first time I've ever opened it. It is giving some interesting effects, though. I'm gonna just dot it around a little bit. See what I can get it to do. It is working. It's just taking a minute. So it is not going to do instantly. I mean, it looks like it's just taking a little time. Okay, that is a cool effect, though. It's just taking a little time. Maybe I put it on a little too thick. I don't know. But it does have a really cool effect, if you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and cure that, and I will come back in another video and do a nail set with one or two of these. We'll see how it goes. So until next time, bye-bye.